Good for him. Now,
Mhm.
we can't go
No,
this
no.
far without talking about the reason why Kansas City's actually in the next round.
Oh my god.
As a Browns fan, I'm not happy. But
As a sports fan, I'm not
yeah,
happy.
so basically, if you didn't catch the game, who was it? Wasn't Peoples Jones? It was Rashard Higgins. Baker slings one to Rashard Higgins down deep. Guy makes the catch, and he goes for the end zone, and he gets, first of all, it was helmet-to-helmet contact. The guy just went straight with his
Which is
helmet,
not called.
which is already not – it's already a blown call.
Mhm.
And they missed that. Rashard Higgins fumbles the ball when he gets hit, but he fumbles it into the end zone, and it goes out. So by NFL rule, that's a touchback, and the other team gets the ball on the 20. I understand that it's the rule, and I get that they made the right call on that rule. But you can't look at me and tell me that's not the stupidest fucking rule in football.
Why is that the rule?
I don't know. Why is it that because I fumbled on the 1 yard line, the other team gets the ball? But if I fumble anywhere else, it's fine as long as the ball goes out.
So if I fumble to the right on the 1 yard line, it's my ball.
If you fumbled this way, like if you just threw the ball to your right, you're fine. But if you fumble it forward into the end zone trying to get a touchdown and it goes out, it's the other team's ball at the 20.
This kind of feels like when the World Juniors used to be decided by a shootout.
Yeah.
Like you just feel like really like right. You just feel really cheated when that happens. Like when you see it happen, you just feel like really burned in the game. Like I didn't like it at all.
Especially the way the rest of that game went. Like the Browns dominated the rest of the game.
There's no difference.
They could have won that game if Rashard Higgins punches that in and the Chiefs don't get the ball back.
But there's absolutely no difference from the ball going out at the 1 yard line to the end zone or to the back. Now, like if the defense recovers it, absolutely, that's a touchback. Like
sure.
NFL,
for sure,
awesome,
for sure. They got the ball. It's theirs. There wasn't even a defender in the area other than the guy that hit Higgins. Nobody's there. The closest guy's a Brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not here saying give him the ball back at the 1 because that's where he fumbled it. Like give him a 15-yard penalty. Sure, that's fine. But don't give away the ball because they fumbled it in.
Why though? Like he fumbled it there. Like just fucking give it back to him where he last had possession, right? If he makes a football play and he moves it,
there,
and he fumbles it and it goes out, what do? They go at the spot of the ball. You can't go in the end zone. You can't give a team the goal, so you go back a yard.
It's like where he had it last. It's like the other rule where like if you fumble it, it's only like within a certain amount of time. But like if you fumble it, someone else can't push it into the end zone or something, like someone else can't pick it up, it goes back to where the guy fumbled it. It should be similar to that rule in the sense where like if you fumbled it and it goes out of bounds in the end zone, it goes back to where you fumble it because that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's first down and you give it to the other team because he fumbled it into the end zone because of a helmet-to-helmet hit. Like that's
so dumb. And that I think
that play.
I'm pretty like I don't understand why that's not reviewable. You're now looking at this clip. You're now reviewing it. You're seeing it blatantly. And you're trying to tell me that these refs who do overturn calls and these coaches who can challenge plays, why is it that, some plays you just can't challenge, especially the safety of your players. The safety of your players, you can't challenge that play. You can't challenge that we missed something.
Yeah.
Like that makes absolutely no sense that you can't challenge something that the refs missed. I'm pretty sure in the CFL, you can challenge pretty much everything. I'm almost positive.
If you're the NFL right now, you can
or things like that. Like you can challenge that there was pass interference on the play that was missed. So I'm pretty sure you can challenge that there was.
They put that in the NFL too, and they decided that's no longer a thing.
But why? What makes it that not okay?
I don't know.
This invisible wall that you've decided to put up. Good job, Goodell.
I don't know. And like if you're the NFL, don't talk to me about player safety anymore. You don't care. You don't care. Don't tell me you're protecting quarterbacks. Don't tell me you care about player safety because if you're not going to review that for helmet to helmet, fuck off. Because
there's a dime a dozen players. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're going to find another one.
Who's
you don't care about players. Right. No. You don't care about the players. No. It doesn't matter.
And I don't know if this is just me feeling this, but it feels like this whole thing just got brushed under the rug a little bit because it's Patrick Mahomes on the other side. And it's just like, you know what? It was a really bad call and it was a really bad rule, but we're going to forget about it.
Yeah, a lot of the things you saw were about his concussion.
Yeah, I have
being able to play and which is to
me
that
story died quick.
The weirdest part is that hit looked very innocent.
Yeah, no, there was no malintent.
It wasn't
there.
like a real it wasn't like a real like charge to the head or like
No.
the helmet to helmet collision as we're talking about. Like it was just like a just the way he kind of landed. It looked
just
like
an awkward play where he kind of just falls and clunks his head. Like there's nothing you can do to protect him there. It's his own decision to go running with the ball. It just he fell awkwardly. But it's just the fact that like the whole rule and the helmet to helmet just got brushed under the rug within a day, and now it's just like, yay, Patrick Mahomes. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Mahomes is such a star that we want to just kind of push every other team away.
Yeah,
I don't. Like
definitely not in support of that.
Colin Cowherd had the stupidest comment. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. They're like, the NFL should push this game until Patrick Mahomes is ready to play. It's like, fuck right off. If you're going to start doing that, then the whole season should have been pushed because Dak Prescott went down. Dak Prescott changed the entire season. Like,
I'm sorry, the Denver Broncos lost all 3 of their quarterbacks and
didn't even push a game. Like, I understand it's the playoffs, but sorry, man, your guy got hurt.
You're playing.
The Eagles had to play an entire playoff without Carson Wentz on his near MVP season because he went down. Like, come on.
That is the absolute
That's the
worst
dumbest take I've ever heard.
Ever.
Like, I don't understand why everybody just coddles Patrick Mahomes and like go just pushes
the
to his needs and stuff. I hate it.
He's the golden boy.